Hi, welcome back to Hollie Hobbies. Let's craft a fun ghost for Halloween. I will show you how to add 2 bundles of Dollar Tree cord to a piece of cardboard to create a ghost that will be perfect for your Halloween decor. This is beginner friendly and you will just love the results. Let's get started. This is all you're going to need is 2 of our Nautical rope, cotton rope from the Dollar Tree. You're going to need some cardboard, some hot glue, and some black felt. Simple as that. I mean, that is easy breezy. So we're going to take our piece of cardboard and our X-Acto knife, and we're going to do about 8 inches, and we're going to do a little half circle, about 8 inches here. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but we're going to do a little half dome, and I have a piece of cardboard here that we're going to use. You can use foam core or any kind of board of your choice, and I like to use the X-Acto knife because it cuts pretty good through the material. And we're just going to do a half circle here. Just like that. So I'm going to cut this out with our X-Acto knife. Piece of foam cord would work just fine as well, and you can get that from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to take my time and cut out my ghost here. And I've been really excited to get another tutorial out for you all. I've been really busy with my pumpkin wreath orders, and I have just been chomping at the bit to do a Halloween tutorial. So I thought, what a better way. I'm gonna knock one of these off my list. I have a few of them that I want to do for Halloween before I move on to Christmas. I know a lot of people have already moved on to their Christmas designs, and I am just having a hard time keeping up. So I do the best that I can do, and I'm just excited to get to a Halloween design finally. So we just made this little half dome here, or this little dome. It's about 8 inches, and let me see here. Let me just clean this part up a little bit. And I am using my cutting mat here. And I do have the links to all my favorite crafting supplies in the description box of all my tutorials. All right, there we go. So we have our base for our ghosts. And what we're going to need now is we're going to need our glue gun. And let me unplug my wood burning tool so that doesn't fall on my dog that's laying right next to me. That's attached at my hip. That's JJ. You might hear him snoring in some of the videos. He is just a doll, and he's completely attached to me. He follows me everywhere I go. And I love him. He needs a break from the puppy sometimes. We got the pug puppy now, and he's a little crazy, lots of energy, and sometimes JJ just needs a break. So we're gonna get our rope ready, and we're gonna get started. We have our rope here, and it's doubled up, and then I'm just folding it in half again. There we go. So we have it like that, And now we're gonna fold it in half again. So we've got it doubled up to 4 strands here. And we're gonna do that same thing. We're gonna divide this in half. And we're gonna go in half again. There we go. And this one, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go in half again. Just like that. And you don't have to worry about these ends here because we'll be cutting those in a little bit. So we got them both in half and half, okay? So basically what the concept is we're going like this with our ghost. And we're gonna glue it onto our cardboard here, okay? And then we're gonna have a lot of finishing things that we're gonna add. So we have our 2 sets of rope here. And this one's a little bit longer, so I'm gonna do that one first. So we're gonna get our piece of cardboard. I'm gonna grab my little silicone fingertips here. And I have my Surebonder cordless glue gun. Some of these have been just game changers for me in the crafting world. Like I never knew they had a cordless glue gun, and it's just been a game changer, as well as my little silicone fingertips so I don't burn my fingers anymore. Little things like this just make our crafting life so much easier. So things we don't necessarily need, but it sure helps. And I do have the links to all my favorite crafting supplies in the description box of all my tutorials. So we're gonna take, oh, this is the longer one. So we're gonna take the shorter one and we're gonna work from the inside out. And so what we're gonna do is we're just kind of getting everything, we're just gonna get everything placed temporarily. And it's gonna go something like that, and we're gonna glue it to our piece of cardboard. So let me go ahead and put this off to the side because we're gonna start working from the inside out. So I wanna make sure that's where I want it here. Make sure that's gonna be on the cardboard. Okay, so it's gonna be right around like that. So now I'm gonna slide these off to the side here, and this is what we're going to start with right here. So we're going to start hot gluing our rope cord. We're going to start with the middle here, and we're going to work from the inside to the outside. So we're going to take our cord here, and this one we want that one to touch together because we don't want to see that any of the cardboard. So we're just going to let that dry. I'm gonna hold it with my fingertips and just give that a minute. And then we're gonna work our way to the outside, and we're just gonna keep doing that, gluing our nautical rope cord to our cardboard piece here. And we're going to keep doing that until we get to all the way to the outside of our cardboard. And we want to make sure we're getting close to that other cord. We don't want to see any of that poking through. And I find that it was a lot easier to work from the inside going out than from the outside going in. And we're just going to keep it going here. Careful not to get any glue on top of your cord as you're working. And we're going to take that next piece and we're going to glue it really close to that other cord. There we go. Super cute. And I'm going to keep working my way around. I'm just going to keep using my glue going around and gluing the next nautical rope cord. And we'll come in there, come in there. All right, see, I mean this, it doesn't get any easier than this. This is gonna be so cute. You're gonna absolutely love it. And it's literally under $3 to make. And the things that go through my head, you can make a whole family. You can just do any size that you want. And I just think it's a really fun project to do with your family. Instead of game night, you can have craft night. That's what I used to do with my boys. We always would have craft parties and invite friends over and have some fun snacks, and I'd have all the supplies there, and we would have a fun crafting project that we did together, and it was just so much fun. They loved it, and the parents got to craft too and have a good time, and it was just a great time for everyone because crafting brings people together. Crafting brings joy, and that is my mission, is to spread the joy of crafting. So we're just working our way around here. And you see how fast it's going. I mean, it really doesn't take hardly any skills here. As long as you can glue something to a piece of cardboard, you're golden. And we got a couple more here. Here we go, working our way around. And you can see we're getting real close here to the last couple. All right, it's gonna be so cute. Like I said, I've been wanting to do this for so long. I bought this cord a long time ago. As soon as I saw this craft, I said, I have got to do it. And I just haven't had time to get to it, so I'm so excited that I finally have time to craft this with you today and turn it into a tutorial so I can share this beautiful fun craft with you. And let's get this one up. Let's try to slide that up to the cardboard, and it's okay if you see a little cardboard here because we can trim that off. All right, so we got everything glued down there. There we go. All right, look how cute that's gonna be. Now I'm going to take my scissors and we're gonna trim this little extra cardboard off, and just be careful you don't cut your cord. And I'm just gonna get that trimmed as close as I can to the cardboard so you don't see it. There we go. So here we have our beautiful base here. And get this little piece off the top there. Okay. So we have everything glued in place, and we're gonna have some fun unraveling the bottom part of our ghost. So now we're gonna take our loop ends here and we're gonna cut those. We're gonna cut them open here. We want everything dangling so we can get this cord unraveled. And some of them have the ends on it, the little plastic, and we're gonna cut those off as well. It's gonna be easier to cut them off than to try to take those off. All right, so now we have all of our cord cut. Oh, one more, we missed one. All right, so you see how we have some that are really long here? Let's just even it out a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect, because we all know that crafting is perfectly imperfect. Let's just kind of get those a little shorter. And I don't know if you guys could tell that I'm the only one in my right mind. I'm left-handed, and that is my favorite cheesy left-handed joke. Hardy har har. So if you see me like, wow, that looks weird, it's because I'm left-handed. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we're gonna just leave it about like that, okay? Let me get rid of these. Tomorrow I am going to be gutting my whole craft room and hopefully make it more efficient with space and storage and all that good stuff. So now we have our ghost frame here, and we're going to have some fun. So we're going to take each of our strands here and we're going to just start unraveling it, untwisting it. There's 3 big strands here, and we're going to do this all the way up to the base of that cardboard that we started, that part that went straight across. And we're just going to take each individual one and just spend a little bit of time. It's actually really therapeutic. I'm a hair twister. I always twirl, or a hair twirler, so it almost gives me that same satisfying. Ooh, I just sit here and twirl this, and that'll be just like I'm twirling my hair. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna keep doing this for each strand. We're just gonna untwist, unravel, and it's gonna give us a really fun look. Look at how pretty this is. Look at that, what that looks like with that unraveled like that. So I'm gonna keep unraveling this until we get all the way to the other end, and I'll be right back. So we have all of that unraveled, and look at how cute that looks with those curls like that. All right, so now we're gonna get our black felt here, and we're just gonna cut a couple eyes and a nose. And we're just gonna freehand it. If you wanna get a little marker or a white marker and draw them, you can do it that way, but I'm just going to just kind of freehand it here. And we're gonna cut out our eyes and our nose, and we're gonna finish up this ghost here. Make sure that one's not too big. Let me see. I'm going to do 2 eyes. Just want to make sure it's proportional. I could have put 2 together to have them to cut 2 at the same time would have been good. All right, so we have 2 eyes here. And we're gonna do the eyes, we'll do them something like that at an angle there. And then, you know what, I think I'm gonna go a little bit smaller with these. A little bit more oval, I think. And we have our 2 eyes here. And we'll do one more for the nose, and I'll be right back. So I cut out the 2 eyes and I cut out the nose. We're gonna hot glue them now to our cord. And just get some on there. I'm gonna angle those just a little bit there. And we'll do that same thing on the other side. And I'm going to angle that one that way. And we're going to do our nose. And look at how adorable this is turning out. I am just obsessed with this. And like I said before, how cute would that be to make a whole little ghost family? I mean, this is just adorable. And look at how easy that was. And look at how fast we put that together. So we're going to do one more thing. We're going to grab a chenille stem. And I'm going to cut this one in half. And we're going to flip it over. And we're going to make a little hanger on the back here. And I'll just twist the ends together. And I'm going to lay that right there where we can hang it on the wall. And we'll get a piece of our felt here. We'll get this little scrap. And we're just going to hot glue right here. And we'll add our piece of felt over the top there to secure it and give it a little extra reinforcement. And we're just going to let that dry for a couple minutes, and then you have this cute little hanger here to hang it on the wall so you can enjoy it. And look at how cute that ghost turned out. And we did that with under $3. You can do one of these, and I just look at how adorable that is with those curls and that cotton cord. I'm in love with it, and I hope you are too. Thank you so much for coming by my channel and crafting with me today. And that I hope you'll remember to subscribe, like, and follow me for more wreath and crafting ideas. Thanks for watching Hollie Hobbies, from my heart to yours. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow for more wreath and crafting ideas. Thanks for watching.